This is Makai, the Maximum Ninja, and Happy New Year to you all. I hope you guys have a great New Year's in 2025, and I'm so glad that I can make this video in this first year of 2025. And speaking of video, this was my actually first making a video of this tier list. So this one's called Building Roster Sega Smash Bros. Tier List Maker. So if you guys want to know who made this, I'm the one who made the tier list years ago. So as you can see, there's a lot of characters that I added. Some like the characters from Sonic, the characters from Streets of Rage, the characters from Golden Axe, the characters from Shinobi, Jet Set Radio, Nice, Crazy Taxi, Phantasy Star, a lot of them that I add. And as you can see, if you scroll down, there's a profile which is Twitter down there. I don't care that it's called X, I should call it Twitter. And you can just scroll it up there on in the main roster, the DLC, cameo, trophies, and can make it scrap. But no, can't make it scrap. So either ways, if you guys new on this channel, you are feel free to subscribe, click the notification bell button, and if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up, like, share, and support. Let's get right to it. Now, before I start this tier list I want to give a big huge shout out to Professor Bass, who is making this a Sega Smash Bros. Build roster, and I think it was the opinions and thoughts about it. So yeah, shout out to Professor Bass. He did a great job to making this video about this Sega Smash Bros. Make it like a Super Smash Bros. Thing. So Professor Bass, thank you for this video. Now it's my turn. So to be honest, I'm not really like a Nintendo guy. I don't even like Nintendo that much. So I don't know anything about these Super Smash Bros. Shit. So we're gonna do it by Multiverses or Nick Brawl Star. And honestly, the thing about the platform fighter is that it's not really fit for me. I'm not really into the fit of the party game at all, but you know, I kind of respect of the platform fighter. So either way, Sonic right there, we gotta start with these Sonic characters. So Sonic is the main popular Sega character. So like Mario and Super Smash Bros, he's a main popular in Smash. Sonic also would be like a popular fan favorite, not fan favorite, well, fan protagonist character of all time. Tails, I should add Tails too. Knuckles, yeah. So we gotta add the three Sonic characters at the main roster. Now for Shadow will be like an Echo Fire. I will not put him in DLC or cameo trophy, so I'm gonna put them in roster. Now I understand that there are many Sonic characters and you don't want to put it as in the main roster. I know you guys want Tails in DLC, but it's just a bias, you know? It's just a bias. I really was a Shadow type fan. So my favorite character was Shadow, Knuckles, Sonic, and Silver. So Shadow was supposed to be in the game, and including Amy. I could see Amy could be in the main roster. So yeah, I have no opinions about Amy. So either way, big. I might have to put you on cameo. Dr. Eggman, base roster. So yeah, he's mostly like a main villain, an antagonist in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. So Eggman will be dope. I was thinking that Silver will make sense to be in DLC, including Blaze. The thing is, it's hard though. It's hard. I can see Blaze could be in the base roster, but I really like Blaze to be in like DLC. Yeah, Blaze could be a DLC. Vector, Espio, and what's that guy name? I know him. Charmy, yeah, Charmy the Bee. Let's see. I could see they could be fit in trophies, so I wonder, I could like put them in cameo, but I could see they would put them in trophies, honestly. Rouge the Bat, base roster. Rouge is a fan favorite waifu Sonic character. And I had no other thoughts about it. Now to think about these three villains like Metal Sonic, Chaos, and Infinite. Metal Sonic. I guess I had to put them in trophies for now on. Chaos will be in trophy too, and Infinite will be in trophies. I mean, it's hard, man, it's hard. I really like Infinite in a DLC run. Actually, you know what? Infinite will be in DLC for sure. And for one more Sonic character, that she's a daughter of Eggman. So there he is, Sage. So I should have added Sage before I should have added Sage before I created that Sega Smash Bros. Tier list. That she was appear in Sonic Frontiers. So if I add Sage, I will put her in DLC. So again, I know there's so many Sonic characters, but we have to. We know Sonic is one of the most popular series. It becomes the biggest game of all time. I would put Sage in DLC. But yeah, there's so many Sonic fans that out there, they want another Sonic characters. So moving on to Streets of Rage. So Streets of Rage, Axel Stone is way easier to be in a base roster. Blaze Fielding, base roster. So yeah, these are double fan favorites and the particular popular Streets of Rage character. Now Adam, okay, so I don't even care that Adam he's not appearing in the Streets of Rage 4 trailer. He's still a goat. He's still a GOAT. Adam was my second favorite character in Streets of Rage, so I really him to come back. As a matter of fact, Streets of Rage 4, I'm so glad he was playable. Thank you, Sega. Thank you, Dotemu. Adam Hunter is a GOAT, really. He belong here in the base roster. Skates. I mean, everybody loves him. I guess Skate's gonna be in DLC. Actually, you know what? He will go in the trophies. Max Thunder. I believe he's gonna be in cameo. I'll put them in cameo. Dr. Zan. Oh, let me zoom in real quick. How you do this? Dr. Zan. Yeah, I kind of put Dr. Zan in cameos too. If there was a Streets of Rage stage, Shiva DLC. He's my first favorite character though. Since Streets of Rage 2 and 4. But yeah, I would put Shiva in the base roster, but DLC. So either way, Rue trophies. Not trophies. I'll put him in cameo. Mr. X, yeah, Mr. X is a villain in Streets of Rage, so base roster. Boy and Sherry. Oh, Sherry? Yeah, Sherry. Damn. Okay, so either as much as I love Streets of Rage 4, I had to put them in cameos right now. Estelle cameo as well. Mrs. Y and Mrs. X. Okay, so they belong as a cameo as a backstage. So moving on to Jet Set Radio. Hey. All right. So beat. Base roster easily. Gum. Base roster. So yeah, these are the two that we've been adding for. I don't know about combo. Cube is cute though. As a matter of fact, we're gonna add the villain. What's his name? Onishima. Yeah, Onishima. Okay, so Onishima. Guess I had to put him into the base roster. Not gonna lie. Combo. I was thinking about combo. I love combo. I'll put him in the base. I'll put it in the main roster for sure. I wonder if Cube is playable. To be honest, I never touched Jet Set Radio in my life, but I see the game. And I played the demo on the PlayStation 3 version. I really love Jet Set Radio game. I really wish I want to play it. I think Q gonna be in DLC. I'm just too biased for now on. These guys, Garam, Mew, Parad. Oh, she's a white thing. She's a damn good. Slate, Tab, and Yo-Yo. I put. I think I'll have to put Yo-Yo in trophies. Her and yeah, I'll put her in trophies as well. These guys, yeah, Mew go with their trophies as well. Man, it's really hard to put in. Yeah, Slate and Tab will go on the cameo. Knights, all my childhood. Okay, so Knights will be here every Yakuza. Not Wise Man. So yeah, Knights and Riala are the kind of like enemies and rivals. When I first played a Knights Journey into the Dreams. I miss playing Knights, by the way. Man, I just had no comment about it. My comment sucks. Okay, Virtua Fighter. Also, who's excited about the new project of Virtua Fighter? I hope we get Virtua Fighter 6. Akira Yuki, base roster. Pai-chan, base roster. Jackie Bryant, base roster. Now, I'm not gonna put Sarah in DLC, so base rosters as well. So yeah, 4 Virtua Fighter characters that we need. Yeah, we need to add the characters who from the fighting games. So yeah, I hope you Virtua Fighter fans will be happy that I add the Kira, Pai, Jackie, and Sarah in the base roster. Also, Sarah can be like a Echo Fighter for Jackie? That can't be. So as for Kagemaru, yeah, Kagemaru is one of my favorites. He's gonna be able to be in DLC right there, so it also kind of makes sense. Moving on to my childhood golden axe. So okay, now I'm aware that Gilius is a main face of a golden axe, but Axe Battler is one of my favorite. They don't respect the axe as they don't look up. Okay, they don't look up axe as a popular character of all. They only look up Gilius. Gilius always coming out of nowhere from like Sonic, Sega Racing, or something like that. So I might have to put Axe Battler here on this base roster. Axe belong here. It includes with Tyrus Flare. Tyrus is one of those another main face in the Golden Axe series. So yeah, Beast Riders suck ass. So either way, I can see Gilius coming back, but I want everybody to have Axe Battler some love. You know, I play the Sega Genesis collection and touched Golden Axe, and I played Axe Battler for hours. I always touch Axe. And Death Battler, yes, a biggest villain than Golden Axe, so he should belong here in the roster. Shinobi Joe goes on the roster, in the main roster. Okay, so yeah, Joe is kind of also makes sense. Asuma, I guess I would put Hasuma in DLC. As for Egeha, Egeha will be on Cameo or trophies, by the way. Neither. You know what? I had to put them on the Cameo. Ibana. But not main roster, but added in DLC as well. Alex Kidd. So I don't play Alex Kidd that much, but I could see him and then be in the main roster. Hasume Miku. Okay, so this is easy. Hasume Miku will be on trophies. How could she fight though? And also, Green and Len goes on the Cameo as well. Ooh la la from Space Channel 5. Easily it goes on the base roster and pudding as well. I never touched this, but I heard this game has a fucking vibes. I adore this game. So Sada de Amigo. So I don't play as much. I don't play rhythm games. I could say Amigo could be been in the base roster. I hope some of y'all play Sada de Amigo. And also Amiga could be in the base roster as well. Bazona Bros. So Robo and Mobo. I could see them. Well, they never played Bazona Bros before, but I do. I play much of it. I gotta get them a double like handicap fighter. So 2-on-1. So I want them to be in the base roster, not gonna lie. So nobody played Alien Syndrome before, which is so sad. Ricky and Mary can't be in the roster. Like, there is no way. Nobody around play Alien Syndrome. But I did play Alien Syndrome before, since I got the PlayStation 2. It was a Sega collection, Sega Classic Collection. I think that's what you call it, for the PlayStation 2. And it got the age of 2500 Sega, whatever you call it. Either way, red and blue and green from Gunstar Hero roster. And green can be probably trophies from now on. I'll see what green capable of when I play Gunstar Heroes, but you know what? DLC. I wonder how he plays like Space Harrier. I guess DLC. Crazy Taxi. Man, as much as I love in this game, BD Joe is a big popular character. Axel, I'll put in the cameos right now. I'll put in the cameo. You know what? I'll put Gina and Guts on cameo. So as long as y'all love Crazy Taxi. Rio, Shenmue. Oh man, Zhang loves Shenmue that I do. So Rio Hazuki base roster, and he's also like a fights like Akira from Virtua Fighter. Shenmue is one of the best games of all time, and this is one of been a classic series for Shenmue. Shihua, I don't know what if I could see her fight. Nah, I maybe had to put her in cameo. Ren, base roster. No, actually no. Ren could be DLC. Whoever likes Ren, I like him. Non-D. So you guys know that non-D is a villain, right? We have to put him in the base roster. So non-D killed Rio's father. That makes him a villain. That makes, you know, man, I really want to play Shamu for the first time. I had no comment about it. So Alice, Phantasy Star. Okay, Alice. Yep, Alice will easily gonna be in the main roster. As for these four, okay, so I'm making it like a Phantasy Star to make it like a Fire Emblem characters, right? So Mew, he goes on cameo, including Odin. There's so many a lot of the Phantasy Star characters. It's Rolf. Okay, I can see Rolf can be in there. If I could add the Phantasy Star character, I wouldn't mind if I could put them in DLC or base roster. As a matter of fact, where's Wern? There he is. Wern could be DLC, if that all makes sense. Nay. As a matter of fact, let's start with the protagonist, like always, right? That's his name? Always? I forget. Chaz! Okay, Chaz. Okay, so yeah, Chaz will be in base roster. I will see who will be stronger. Oh, there he is. Rise as well. Rise. I don't know how you're gonna pronounce his name. So yeah, it'll be okay that we can add the 4 protagonists on Phantasy Star in the main roster. Nay, she's cute. I guess Rika could be DLC. I mean, she has a relationship with Chaz, so I might have put Rika in the DLC. Nay though, Nay could be in trophies. Some of y'all belong in the trophies. Alice will be in there. I guess I had to put them in cameo or not. Miley. Yeah, man. I have to touch Phantasy Star. I'll put them at cameos right now. I never see them their powers are or how they fight. So don't blame me on here. Yep. Y'all guys, welcome to Smash. Welcome to Smash. Billy Hatcher, base roster for sure. Raleigh goes into the base roster as well. GT, they could go in the cameo. Why not? Vector Man. Okay, I played Vector Man for the first time. It did good. I think he would play like Shamus. But yeah, Vector Man is cool. Red Star, you can put him in the game too. Greedy. I think they could add Greedy as in DLC. Yeah, we could add them in DLC. Why not? Cosmic Song. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I love this game. Sketch Turner? Yo. Base roster. Bro, I could play Cosmic Zone all day, man. Wow. Okay, Bayonetta. So yeah, and shout out to Platinum Games who include Bayonetta to be part of the Sega games. in the Sega rep. So Bayonetta will be a DLC. John, no, not DLC, but main roster. Okay, so, or you could call it base roster. So Bayonetta and John will be in base roster. Roden DLC. If I would add Viola, let me look her up real quick. You know, I'm so disappointed in myself. Besides, I didn't add that chick in the game. If I would add Viola in a Sega base roster, I will put her in like DLC somehow. She was like Nero to me. She was like Nero to me. Man, I kind of like her. I kind of like her, honestly. But Bayonetta 3 is not been made by Sega. It's only made by Platinum Games, which is good. But still, I really wanted to add Viola in a Sega Smash, and I will put her in DLC, legitimately. But it's okay. All right, Puyo. So I never played Puyo, and I love Tetris games. So Aurel is the main character in Puyo. So we'll put it in the main roster. Amitai will be in the main roster as well. Ringo? What's your name? Ringo? Yeah, Ringo. Okay, Ringo should go in DLC, which is cool. Fighting Vipers. Everyone's gonna miss Fighting Vipers. So I got two Fighting Vipers characters. So this is another fighting game rep. Also, Bon. I don't know if nobody recognized Bon, but he looks like Jotaro from JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I think Bon will be making, and Honey. Everybody knows Honey everywhere since she was appear in like the Sonic the Fighters. That's all I know where Honey appeared. So it all makes sense for me that Bon and Honey could be a fit of the Sega Smash. Now, how many of the base roster are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, 63 characters. Oh my. Okay, I think I'm ready to add more. Man, again, I know y'all guys wanted like 20 or yada 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 or 40. We can add many as we like, you know. Okay, so Ultra Beast. Okay, I don't know why that I add the a were dragon, a werebear. I think the guy, I don't know his name, but I think the werewolf could be in the DLC, not DLC, the main roster. I forgot what that guy name from Ultra Beast into the Sega Heroes. Neff. Yeah, Neff could be in the roster. So yeah. I never played Ultra Beast. Well, once. I played Ultra Beast, but I haven't played much about it. So I think I might have to stream Ultra Beast. See if I can beat this. So as for the werebear, the rare dragon, I could put in the trophy somehow. Okay. Next up, House of the Dead. Agent G roster. So I don't really care that somebody didn't see that all of the House of the Dead characters didn't see House of the Dead to be in the roster or DLC. I just don't want the House of the Dead be scrapped, you know. I think House of the Dead deserve it to be in the roster. Thomas will be in the roster too. The main villain, Kurian. gonna be in the roster. Magician could be a DLC. Why not? Why not? Think he could be a DLC. Alright, Abiton, he could be in the cameos as a backstage character. Zombra and Zomb, right? What's your name? Zombio and Zombico. Okay, they could be as like dual characters. DLC. As for James, Gary, Lisa, and Kate, they could go on as trophies too. We need the House of the Dead characters on the trophy. Kiryu Kazama. Okay, now we go on Yakuza. Kiryu Kazama. Okay, he don't hit girls, but we need him in the roster. Yakuza fans, can we get all Yakuza fans in love in this channel? Can we get Yakuza fans in love in this community? Come on. Okay. Goro Majima. Oh, fan favorite. Sejima. I will go that with Sejima. Nitsuki will be cool. I can see Kiryu's brother. He has to be in this base roster. Sejima, I'm still thinking about it. It's kind of hard. Also, I can see Ichiban from Like a Dragon Yakuza. Could be in DLC. Including Yagami from Judgment. Okay, so Judgment, right? RGG made both Yakuza and Judgment. I think Judgment is like a peace sequel to Yakuza. And I was thinking about adding the character from Judgment. So let's see, Jungi. Yeah, do we need more Yakuza characters? I think Jungi deserves to be in the DLC as well, including Kaito, Suguriya. Let me add Kaito in DLC, and Suguriya could be y'all guys. As a matter of fact, Sejima gonna be a base roster for sure. Cameos. Okay, so one of them has to go to the cameo or trophy. So let's go with Akiyama goes to cameo, Adachi goes to trophy, Namba goes to trophy, Seiko goes to cameo, Zhao goes to cameo, Maria goes to trophies, and Higashi goes to the cameos as well. So yeah. Burning Rangers. Sho and Tillis easily has to go to the base roster. Man, that's a lot of characters that I put him in the base. Moving on to Skies Arcadia. Vice has to go to the base roster as well. And Ika too. Thank you, Professor Bass. Fina, I guess Fina had to go to, I mean, thinking about like healing or something. Maybe Fina has to go do the trophies. And I'm gonna turn them to the cameo characters. Mad World. So both Jack and Zabaran will had to go into the base roster too. I don't want to be scrapped. I don't care if it's like blood and north style. I don't care if it's like two strong violence, you know. I like violence in this game, you know. So yeah, Mad World never been a forgotten Sega and platinum games. their gameplay are so diabolical, you know. I love the graphics. I love they have the black and white like a comic book or manga. But yeah, Jack and Byron is gonna be so broken. Not broken. So much legit. Told Jim and Earl, nah. I mean, well, I could put them in like trophies somehow. I never really was a fan of Toe Jam and Earl at all. I played their game, but it's stiff to me. It's kind of stiff to me. It kind of bores me to play Toe Jam and Earl. By the way, Sakura. Oh, Sakura Wars. Okay, let's easily put Sakura in the base roster, and Gemini it'll be the base roster as well. As for Ichiro and Uria, they could be the DLC. Well, Ichiro could be a DLC, and there we go. Should go in the trophies. So Vanquish. Okay, I haven't played Vanquish. So Sam Gideon, he's going to the base roster. Zaitsev is the main villain, right? So he's going on there too. Super Monkey Ball. Okay, I never interested of Super Monkey Ball, but Jelly Moon loved Super Monkey Ball. She streams it, and I don't know if she's still plays it. So just for Jelly, just for Jelly, I and Mimi comes to the roster. Period. It would be okay that it be like a big main roster. Michael from Condit, nah. He won't be in the game. Who else won't be in the game? Pulseman? Yeah, I never played this. Pulseman? Nah. We can scrap him out. Kid Chameleon? Man, it's such a long ass game. Of course I had to put Kid Chameleon in trophies right now. For now. Choo Choo Rocket. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Okay, we're gonna put Choo Choo Rocket in trophies from now on. Rhythm Thief. Okay, so again, I don't play Rhythm that much, so I'm gonna put Rhythm Raphael in Cameo, just like Miku right there. Max DLC from Shining Force. He belongs here. Then we go on to Valkyrie Chronicles. Wait, is it Valkyrie Chronicles? Question mark? Yeah, it's Valkyrie Chronicles. So, Welkin. Okay, these three goes on the main roster. So, here's the thing. Nobody played Valkyrie Chronicles. Valkyrie? Yeah, Valkyrie. Sorry. Anyways, nobody plays Valkyrie Chronicles games. Nobody never heard about Welkin and Alyssa, which is so cringe. But somebody heard of this character, Salvaria, right? They heard of this character, Salvaria, since what you call Dengeki Bunko Climax. Yeah, Dengeki Bunko Climax, fighting Climax. They seen this character, so I believe that she could be in DLC. I'm sorry, I gotta put her in DLC. Just a bias. Oppa base roster. I had no comment about Oppa, to be honest. for Phantasy Star. Dynamite Cop. I don't. Nah, they can't. They can't. I'm sorry, they can't. Panzer Dragoon. Alright, that's one of the classic ones. I think I had to put Kyle in trophies, and Orta it'd be the DLC for now on. Okay, last bronze. So we got the last fighting game rep. Such a shame that I should have added the eternal champions, but Yusaku, Joe, and Lisa, yeah, I gotta put these three in the roster. So last bronze wasn't even like a biggest popular fighting game from Sega, but I know this game too well. As for Nagi looks sexy. You know what? She could be in the rosters too. Subaru and Yoshi, they could be in the trophies too, as a like an assist. Segata Sashio. Okay, the legend. Segata Sashio. Segata Sashio. Sega Oh yeah, you can see that Sega Santashio could be in the base roster. They gotta add it. Please add Sega Santashio in the main roster. Please, I beg of you. So I never played Wonder Boy, but I know this character, I know that character. Boy and Asha, base roster. Immediately base roster. And for Book and Shinon, I don't know if I put the DLC. They could be in trophies, so why not? As for Ryoma, Okita, and Nagakura, who from Like a Dragon Ishin, they could go on trophies too. Or you could add it on the bleh. It could add on cameos too. Or they could be like Echo Fighter. Either way. So the only one that's left is Pepsi Man and Persona. So I gotta start with Pepsi Man first. Pepsi Man! So I look up, right? Y'all like Pepsi Man, but here's the thing: Pepsi Man is not a Sega game. Kidney Image Developed was a Japan-based company specializing in importing and developing the shoujo game. Huh. Okay, so I would put Pepsi Man in the DLC. So the reason why I add Pepsi Man, because Garo requested me to add Pepsi Man in the Sega build a roster, Sega Smash Bros. Sorry, I can't speak English. I'm so sensible. So anyway, I believe Pepsi Man will be in the DLC. So yeah, Pepsi Man for DLC as a guest. And last but not least, Persona. So according to BMO, Sega was on Atlas and Persona, so it all makes sense. I will put Joker in the DLC for right now. And to the Persona characters, okay, I never liked 1 and 2, but I love 3 and 4, so I will put Maya in trophies, Tetsuya in cameo, I guess. It's hard. It's hard. Again, I'm sorry, I never liked 1 or 2. I guess I had to put a cameo, and no. You know what? They can't. I think Maya could be the only Persona here. I could put Makoto and Kotone in trophies, including Yu Narukami. So I'm glad that we love Persona. So yeah, trophies for Makoto, Kotone, and Yu and Maya, and DLC for Joker. So either way, that is it for the roster. Man, the roster are so big. Can't believe I add them that much. Wow. So let's see how big it is. Oh, damn, that's a lot of characters. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna take down. Man, it's kind of hard to build your own roster though. I mean, it's kind of hard for me. I thought it was easy to read, but it's kind of hard that I don't want Axe, like Axe Battler here. I don't want Axe to be a scrap. I don't want BD Joe to be scrap. I don't want Sketch to be scrap. I don't want Kiryu to be scrap. Look, as much as I understand that Kiryu never hits a girl, but we Yakuza fans needed him. Who else needed Kiryu? So either way, guys, that is my build a roster Sega Smash Bros tier list. What are you guys thinking about this tier list, and what you guys thought? Do you guys have a comment about this list? Leave a comment below. Also, if you guys want to do this too, don't worry, I put the link in the description below. But yes guys, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy New Year's everybody. I'm signing off. I'm Akai the Maximum Ninja. Sayonara.
Now it's time to feast.